Hello there, everyone. My name is Nick Richards, and this is the very first episode of Philosophy with Nick Richards. I am here to basically tell you about my daily life, how occurrences happen that I've basically taken upon myself to tell you all stories about in hopes that you can all become better individuals like me. First of all, let's do a quick introduction. We don't need to know about you, you're not that important. Let's all talk about me, for instance. First of all, as you can tell, I am an otaku. As my stuffed dragon here, the glasses, anime posters, and an Eevee. And a portal turret, but that's not very otaku-y, that's just nerdy. Anyways, well, some of you may know me as King of all weeaboos, and to that I say bow down on your knees. And those of you who don't, you soon will. Don't challenge me either, because you're not worth my time. Secondly, I have a god complex. Well, it's not really a complex because those tend to involve you being wrong. I'm not. Anyways, let's see here. What occurrences happen? Yes. Let us talk about a very controversial subject. No, not abortion. Religion. It all started when I was in class the other day being taught by a feminist. The end. That's the end of my story. Cut, print, brilliant people. What? Go on? Alright, fine. Okay. Well, anyways, this is a little segment I like to call Why God is a Dragonborn. Anyways, it all started when we were learning about the Mother God theory in art class. Yeah, I know. Mother God? What's that? Apparently, ancient caveman people, also known as Mesopotamians, I don't know, I wasn't paying attention very much, so this all may be false information, but in my eyes it's truth, so therefore it's truth. If you want something different, go look at a different part of YouTube. The science or history part, instead of this freaking part. Anyways, this is pretty much how it went. I was sitting there, minding my own business, while she was trying to educate me, like a teacher does. Ugh. I shouldn't say that, I'm becoming a teacher. Well, anyways, and she pretty much tells us about how this goddess of the earth was called Tiamat. I kind of looked up. Me, being an avid Dungeons and Dragons player, kind of just stopped and went, Tiamat. The giant dragon god of doom and destruction, blah, 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 rah, rah, rah. Anyways, turns out, after listening to her read basic, Mesopotamian love poetry about this thing, not even joking, we read, 5,000-year-old porn in that class. It was beautiful. I learned a new word, vulva. Guess what that means? Yeah. Google it. Anyways, so, we're sitting there, and I'm learning that this goddess, Tiamat, which is also a dragon, mind you, not in just D&D, but in the actual culture, she was the mother of God, as in the Hebrew, Judaism, Christian, Muslim God, Mohammed, I don't know. I'm not really religious. Anyways, so we're sitting there and we are taking in the information and we're reading this love poetry about how this dragon gave birth to a god. Well, anyways, here's the beautiful part. She gets on this one. The love poetry more or less talks about Tiamat sitting there going, praise my vulva. Oh, how it aches. Will someone plow my vulva? I am not kidding you. Anyways, in the poetry, her son comes up and goes, hey mom, I'll do it. And he turns into a bull. Let you take a minute to soak that in. And just imagine a bull, a cow, freaking bighorn, hooved animal, soon-to-be cheeseburger cow, plowing a dragon. Just, it's like, imagine that. Dragon, Taurus, humpity, 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 hump, hump. I was shocked, amazed, and awestruck, and I'm like, this is beautiful. Like, I witnessed some beautiful things in my life. But this so far takes the cake. Well, anyways, after that, I was hooked. I'm like, I think I should become a Christian now. And then it kind of went downhill when I learned that this was because it was a matriarch society. Which pretty much, if you don't know what that means, here's what the gist of it is. Women rule, men rule. And then apparently women develop penis envy. Ladies, are you really jealous of our packages? I mean, anyways. Women develop penis envy. Men figured it out. Men somehow got in charge, which I'm still not sure how that happened. I mean, let's face it, ladies. You just have to go like this, and we have nothing to say. Any argument, done. Just like boobs, right here. And sometimes, for some guys, it's butts. So you just pull down your pants and butts. Boobs and butts. Ass and titties. Ass and titties. Oh, sorry, I was remembering a hentai. Anyways, so I'm sitting there and I'm like, so let me get this straight. God turned into a bull, plowed his mom, and then when men became in charge, the story changed to the point where God kills his mom, who is a dragon, absorbs her soul, and uses her body to remake the earth. I stood up in class, and unbeknownst to me, because it was like one of those incidences where it was an outer body experience, you literally just like step out of your body and go, dude, what are you doing? As your body just stands up, and not at the top of my lungs, but rather loudly, I go, so God's a Dragonborn? To which my teacher turned, smiled, and just said, Dovakin, and continued with class. I left that room, well educated, had my money gave to me more or less with the knowledge that I received, and in the end, became a better person. I now travel across Marshall campus, giving everyone knowledge about how God's a Dragonborn. We'll be back after these messages. Well, that's it for our show. Now, if you feel like subscribing, click down there at the subscribe button and prepare to see a whole new world that you've never seen before. If you also feel like making a little comment telling me how good of a job I'm doing or if I freaking suck, either way, I'd like to hear it. Because I just care so deeply about your all's opinions. If you can't detect the sarcasm in there, you need help. Anyways, pretty much, we're going to pretty much be doing this a lot lately. I have nothing to do, a whole bunch of time, and I have a lot to say and very few minutes to say it because, let's face it, kids, we're all dying. Except for me, because I'm a universal constant. Immortal. Anyways, Jesse, you want to say anything? No? Alright, Jesse doesn't want to say anything. So, I'll be gone, probably doing more videos, or just sitting here in my room doing nothing. There, kids. Be good, be safe, and remember, subscribe or don't. Don't really care.